I once again welcome you all on the session on the herbal drug technology. So in the today's session, we are going to start the new beat, that's the drug interactions. We are going to discuss the herb drug interactions and herb food interactions. So I once again welcome you all on the session on the herbal drug technology. In the today's session, we are going to discuss the details of the ginseng, more specifically the side effects and the drug interactions of the ginseng. So let us move towards the ginseng. So ginseng, it consists of fork-shaped root resembling the legs of the person. So look at the image so that we will understand the things. If you can see the biological source, mainly it is a dried root which is being obtained from Panax ginseng. It is also known as the Korean ginseng belonging to family Ariliaceae. See the synonyms for the ginseng. We can say it as a Ninjin, Panax, Asiatic ginseng, and the Chinese ginseng. Moving towards the chemical constituents of the ginseng. So ginseng comprises the olenic acid, panoxodiol, panoxotriol, tamarol, ginsenosides, panaxosides, and chikusetsu saponin. These are the major chemical constituents which are present in the ginseng. Moving towards the chemical constituents, that is the remaining chemical constituents which are present in the ginseng. If you can see, the ginseng majorly comprises the saponin glycosides, then the ginsengicides, then tetracyclic tamarind type sapogenins, and some of the other constituents which are present in the ginseng. So the saponin glycosides belonging to triterpenoid group comprises the ginsenoside, chikusetsu saponins, and the panaxoside. Then the ginsenosides consist of a-glycone tamarol, where the panaxosides have olenoic acid as a glycone group. Furthermore, you can see it comprises the starch, gum, resin, and small amount of colloidal oil. The tetracyclic dameron type sapogenins, which comprises the protopanaxadiol and their glycosides. Some of the other constituents which are present in the ginseng, so which comprises the traces of the polyacetylines, sterols, polysaccharides, beta amylates, free sugars, cholines, fats, and minerals, and the vitamins like vitamin B1, B2, B12, pantothenic acid, and biotin. So these are the chemical constituents of the ginseng. Moving towards the uses of the ginseng, it is being widely used to get the certain health benefits. So it is going to reduce the inflammatory markers. Thereby, furthermore, it is going to reduce the oxidative stress. That is a mode of action to reduce the inflammatory markers. Then it is beneficial in the mental function, feelings of calmness, mood in both healthy and those with the Alzheimer's diseases. So it seems to be useful in the Alzheimer's diseases. It is going to improve the symptoms of the erectile dysfunction by decreasing the oxidative stress, and furthermore, it is going to enhance the blood flow towards the penile muscle. It is going to boost the immune system, so it is going to act as a immunomodulator. Furthermore, it is going to enhance the effect of certain vaccinations, as it is going to regulate the inflammation, which provides the antioxidant protection and maintain the health of cells, which could be helpful to reduce the risk of the cancer. It helps to fight fatigue and enhance physical activity by lowering the oxidative damage and increasing the energy production in the cells. So it seems to be it is going to act as an antioxidant, which is going to reduce the oxidative stress in the body in the chronic diseases such as the diabetes, then the inflammatory diseases, then the cardiovascular diseases, and the cancer. Furthermore, the fermented ginseng, it is going to be used to increase the insulin production and enhance the blood sugar uptake in the cell, and thereby it is going to lower the blood sugar level. Furthermore, it is going to improve the thinking, then the arithmetic skills, and the reaction times in the healthy and middle-aged people. And the last health benefit or use of the ginseng is it is going to be used to treat the cold and the flu. So these are the certain uses of the ginseng. Moving towards the dosage, So the Panax ginseng has most often been used by adults in the doses of 200 milligram to 3 grams by mouth daily for up to 12 weeks. So these are the dosage guidelines which are given. Moving towards the side effects. As you know that the ginseng, it is being widely used in the inflammatory disorders. It is going to be used in the cancer. It is going to be used in the cold and flus. It is going to be used in the so many other diseases and disorders. But it is having still certain, it is having still certain side effects. So which are those side effects? The side effects like trouble in sleeping, severe rash on skin, then the liver damage. Think on it. Liver damage is one of the side effects of the ginseng. So it is not possible to combine the ginseng with the drugs which produce the liver toxicity. Then severe allergic reactions, then skin irritation and burning. So these are some of the side effects of the ginseng. Furthermore, we are getting the diarrhea, insomnia, headache, and rapid heartbeat. And when we are combining the ginseng with the drugs like the caffeine, alcohol, then the turnips, and bitter or spicy food, we may get the headache, restlessness, raised blood pressure, and certain other side effects. So these are the certain side effects of the ginseng. Moving towards the precautions, so it should not be given to the children and infants. It should be avoided in the pregnancy and breastfeeding. It should be avoided in the autoimmune diseases. Furthermore, it should be avoided in the hormone sensitive conditions. It should be avoided in the organ transplant patients, and it should be avoided in the bleeding condition, heart disease, and trouble in sleeping. In the case of bleeding condition, there might be chances of the condition is going to be grosser. So these are some of the precautions of the ginseng. So moving towards the drug interactions of the ginseng. This is a very important thing, important point related with the drug. There is a widely we are using the ginseng to get the certain health benefits. When we are considering it, so many drugs which are being used by the patient or which is being prescribed to the patient, they are going to be interacted with the drug, and either their concentration is going to be increased or concentration is going to be decreased, and that may lead to the rise in their pharmacological effects or the side effects. So one should consider all these major drug interactions when we are combining the ginseng with the other drugs. So let us move towards the very first drug interaction that is related to the ginseng and caffeine. So ginseng, it is going to act as a stimulant, and when we are combining the ginseng with the caffeine, caffeine is also going to be used as a stimulant. So when we are combining the ginseng with the caffeine, there might be so we are getting certain side effects like increase in heart rate, then the high blood pressure. So one should avoid the combination of the ginseng and the caffeine. Both the drugs are stimulant. Ginseng, it is going to stimulate the nervous system. Caffeine is also going to act as a stimulant. So there might be chances of increase in heart rate or we are getting the high blood pressure. So one should not combine the ginseng with the caffeine. Then the second drug interaction, which is related to the ginseng and the antidiabetic drug. As you know that ginseng, it is going to reduce the blood sugar level. Then antidiabetic drug, they are also going to reduce the blood sugar level. So when we are combining the ginseng with the antidiabetic drug, there might be chances of low blood sugar level, and that may lead to the hypoglycemic crisis. Then ginseng with the MAO inhibitors might increase the risk of certain side effects such as anxiousness, headache, restlessness, and insomnia. The MAO inhibitors like phenelzine, selegiline, and tranylsapramine. So these are the certain MAO inhibitors. So one should not combine the ginseng with the MAO inhibitors. Moving towards the ginseng with the immunosuppressants, as you know that in the case of organ transplant, the patient is on therapy of the immunosuppressants, and if the patient is consuming the ginseng product, that may lead to the drug interaction. There might be chances of decreasing the effect of the immunosuppression. Because of ginseng, it is a immunobooster, immunomodulator. It is going to improve the immunity, isn't it? So they are going to lose the effect of the immunosuppressants, and that may lead to the chances of organ rejection. Then ginseng with the anticoagulants and the antiplatelet drug. As you know that the anticoagulant and antiplatelet, these drugs are going to thin the blood, isn't it? Either they are going to prevent the coagulation or they are going to prevent the aggregation of the platelet. The ginseng also it is going to slow down the blood clotting. So when we are combining the ginseng with the antiplatelet and anticoagulant drug, there might be chances of bruising and the bleeding. The risk of bleeding it is going to be increased. So one should not combine the ginseng with the anticoagulant and the antiplatelet drug like warfarin and aspirin. Moving towards the next type of drug interaction that is related with the enzyme induction. So enzyme induction, ginseng, it is going to stimulate the certain enzymes. They're going to promote the release of the enzymes which are responsible for the metabolism of drug. And when we are combining the ginseng with such types of drug, the metabolism of drug, it is going to be increased, and that may lead to the reduction in the effect of drugs like midazolam and the nifedipine. Midazolam, it is a anesthetic. You got the point? So this is the drug interaction related with the enzyme induction. Then the enzyme inhibition. Also, ginseng is having the property to inhibit the certain enzymes. And when we are combining the ginseng with the drugs, with the medicines, the case in which their metabolism is going to be reduced. Furthermore, the concentration of such drugs are going to be increased, and that may lead to the rise in the effect as well as the side effects of these drugs. For example, ginseng slows down the metabolism of the imatinib, which increases its effects and the side effects. Okay, so this is about the enzyme inhibition. Further interaction, that is ginseng with the phenelzine. So ginseng with the depressant medications like phenelzine for the side effects such as anxiousness, headache, restlessness, and insomnia. So one should not combine the ginseng with the phenelzine. Then ginseng with the selegiline. So ginseng might decrease or increase how much selegiline is absorbed by the body. So that could either increase its efficacy or it is going to decrease the efficacy of the selegiline. Or furthermore, the side effects are going to be increased or decreased. So this is a drug interaction related with the ginseng and selegiline. Then furthermore, the Panax ginseng might affect the electric current in the heart, which may increase the risk of an irregular heartbeat. So when we are consuming the ginseng product, the ginseng is having the ability to affect the electric currents in the heart, and which may increase the chances of irregular heartbeat. So when we are combining the ginseng with the drugs which are going to interfere or which are going to prolong the QT interval, might increase the risk of certain serious heart issues, right? So we are getting certain side effects related with the heart. For example, the drugs which are going to prolong the QT interval, for example, antipsychotics, antiarrhythmics, antidepressants, and antihistaminics. These are the drugs which are going to increase the QT interval. So one should not combine the ginseng with these drugs. Then reltigravir produces the liver toxicity. Ginseng, it is also going to damage the liver. So when we are combining the reltigravir with the ginseng, there might be chances of increase the risk of liver toxicity. Furthermore, the ginseng, it is going to decrease the effect of estrogen pills that may lead to the chances of pregnancy, and it is also going to decrease the effect of furosemide, isn't it? So these are some of the major drug interactions of the ginseng. Hope all of you have understood the drug interactions of the ginseng. So in this part, we have discussed the phenomenon of ginseng, biological sources, then chemical constituents, uses, side effects, and the drug interactions. So these are the certain references. Thank you very much.